Hot damn, it's been one hell of a night here in Lockdown, Luke. We've already just got done with our first match. It's already a stellar pay-per-view, and we only got done with the first match. Rey Mysterio is the new Cruiserweight Champion after a long and tyrannous reign of the League of Ligers, holding on to that Cruiserweight Championships with their lives. But now, can the same be said for the GCW Tag Team Championship owners, the Dangerous Tekkers? This has been a match that we've all been waiting for ever since the Tekkers made their voices known last pay-per-view at the Money in the Bank, after MDT and WSC took care of Dolph Ziggler and Trash Corbin. The Tekkers, well, let's just say they blew some steam out of their system and let it be known that they should have been on the pay-per-view, but now they got their chance. Can they snuff out the light that is this brand new alliance in MDT and WSC, two of the most famous figure content creators here on YouTube.com? I'm so excited for this matchup, Luke. Get hyped!
Yeah, I'm already hyped. I don't need to get hyped. I've been looking forward to this match ever since it has been announced. And here comes the stage creator.
And I am so proud to call both of these men our dearest friends here. Even though the Talking Feds podcast is no more, that doesn't mean that the Alliance should follow suit.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see these two work together here once again and hopefully win the tag titles.
You know something, I hate to be that guy, but I have to be on the honest side here. Trey and WSC have only teamed up officially once in both of their careers. WSC is known to do things by himself, and MDT is a bit of a new prospect here in professional wrestling. Do you think they have the wherewithal to go up against two tag team champions and actually take the gold from their waist loop?
It's definitely a good point you made there, and we just have to see. Like you said, this is just the second time they've been teaming up.
We've seen the stellar chemistry that both of these individuals have, but will it be enough to take down Taichi and Zack Sabre Jr.? And one thing that I mentioned when we announced the match card for this pay-per-view, what's going to happen when Zack Sabre Jr. gets a hold of the bad knee of WSC? Nothing good, I'm going to tell you that much. That's not a prediction. You know, in the words of Paul Heyman, that's a spoiler, bitch.
Yeah, that's a big danger tonight for the stage creator.
Now we have this. His lips aren't even moving.
Ah, come on.
All right, fine. I'll respect the punishment. I'll keep my mouth shut. Maybe for once in my life, right there.
Just soak it in, man.
My sentiments exactly. MDT and WSC have no idea what the hell they're looking at on that ramp. There goes Zack Sabre Jr. with the prestigious tag team titles wrapped around his shoulders as Taichi leads him on into the ring. These two won the titles at WrestleMania. Taichi used his infamous, what'd you call it, steel fingers? Something like that? Yeah, right? Use that to his advantage to gain the championships. But now, everything's on an even playing field. There's none of that tomfoolery, if you will, allowed here when the stakes are this high. But now things have reached a fever pitch. Everyone's awaiting what's going to happen in this matchup. Does MDT and WSC, do they have what it takes to take on Taichi and Zack Sabre Jr., two of the most hard-hitting individuals in the GCW roster, as WSC and Taichi are looking to start things out here. Now look at this. Taichi noticing the steel knee still implanted onto the knee of WSC. The referee doing his job by taking it off, but now Taichi looking to take advantage of that slight distraction, that millisecond distraction cost WSC the advantage in the opening moments of this matchup. Oh, there's the shoulder tackle, but there's WSC begging Taichi to show him what he's really made of.
Ducking the boot. Now Taichi with the back elbow. Going for a dangerous suplex here perhaps already.
Oh my God, back and forth these individuals are going, and there's the elbow. Stuns Taichi just for the moment. WSC looking to have something in mind, but there's the elbow taking him down once again. And Taichi gives one to MDT as well. And here comes Zack Sabre Jr. climbing up the steps and jumping into a guillotine, but there's the exploder suplex as a reversal onto the ramp. MDT is not playing around here. Sick kick right to the side of the head of Taichi. Taichi's on the outside. Not a very good place to be in this Tag Team Championship matchup. Sliding underneath the bottom rope. Wait a minute, look at this backbreaker.
Nicely
done.
There
it is, the chemistry we all know and love, showing its beautiful face once again here tonight on Lockdown.
Yeah, that was a great maneuver by the team here again. Now they gotta bring Taichi back into the ring and take advantage. Oh no.
Taichi, just what he needed to turn the tides. And there's Zack Sabre Jr. with a penalty kick right to the chest of MDT. He's got to be feeling that in the morning. And there's a European uppercut for WSC for lunch. And there's dessert from Taichi. I think he's out. I think it's safe to say that WSC has been knocked TF out.
Yeah, I think so too. And the crowd doesn't seem happy.
Wait a minute. The crowd roars as MDT is now back in the fight. Huge pump kick to the side of the face and an enziguri to the top of the head of Taichi. MDT's on fire, tuning up the band. There's the backbreaker from WSC, but Taichi takes the head off of Trey White.
They were going for their combo there, but Taichi countered. And here comes CSJ going after Stage Creator, but Stage Creator got him.
What's WSC thinking of doing here? Now, oh my God, Zack Sabre Jr. is in big trouble. He needs to get out of this or else he's going to suffer the consequences from the former WSC Hardcore Champ.
Bad landing.
Now Zack is all hung up here. Well, what's this? Oh my God, backbreaker again, but there's Taichi catching his partner, but MDT from behind. What a German suplex to both men. The strength knows no bounds when it comes to my damnation.
Yeah, that was insane. Lifting the two like they're nothing.
Incredible teamwork here by the challengers. I don't think the champs know what hit them. But now here comes the challengers over the top rope, taking down the champs. And everyone here is basking in the absolute greatness that is WSC and MDT. Could we be looking at the brand new GCW Tag Champs here tonight, people?
Yeah, WSC there, turning into some sort of a corkscrew in midair. Great maneuver, and Taichi is now suffering here in the ring.
Oh, what a stomp to the back of Taichi. MDT is now having some casual dinner off the ropes. And oh my God, jumps right into a super kick, does Taichi. And now MDT wants some more, and he got some all right. I think he just went to bed pretty early. Now Zack Sabre Jr.
Make the tag.
Gets the tag here, looking to torture MDT in front of all of his supporters in the audience there. You can hear the deafening boos from everyone in attendance as he's going for the Zack driver. No, wait a minute. MDT able to escape, able to weasel out of his way. Oh, leapfrog. And now here comes the other one with the reverse rana spikes him on his head.
Nicely done.
Zack Sabre Jr., I doubt he's ever encountered someone who was capable of doing that. And now MDT seeing his chance. But there comes Taichi, spoiling the fun here, and MDT trying to fight him off, and here comes WSC, forces him out of the ring. Taichi has to take a breather here, or else WSC will have to look to finish things off here. Taichi, he's in the same position as last time, looking for another sliding sunset flip. But wait, he got caught into the block, Mephisto onto the floor. Did you hear the sickening thud of the spine of WSC?
Oh, no.
But there goes the spine of MDT with the Zack driver into the cover. The champions retain. No! MDT able to kick out. He found something within his soul to get the shoulder up, and Zack Sabre Jr. is in shock.
Yeah, what move there, kicking out of the Zack driver by MDT, but now he gotta recover, and he gotta recover badly, because Zack is coming back.
One has to wonder, how far are MDT and WSC willing to go here? Oh my
no.
God, there goes the ref. Down he goes, but now Zack Sabre Jr. tried to go for the low blow. MDT was able to counter, and now look at this. MDT looking to put the hurt onto Zack Sabre Jr. with that Canadian backbreaker. MDT shouting out to the heavens.
Oh!
Here comes Taichi. Wait, what's that in his hands? It's the steel fingers.
Iron
Watch out,
fingers.
Trey. Look behind you. Look behind you. Here goes a no. Steel meets steel.
Wanna play? Let's play.
WSC came to play in the game that is the GCW Tag Team
Look at
Championships.
Taichi. Busted open.
And now Taichi is busted wide open after taking the steel knee full force. And here comes Trey wide over the post. Over the post with that tope code helo. MDT and WSC are not playing around when it comes to the Tag Team Championships.
That's it.
They're here to prove everyone wrong. But there's Zack Sabre Jr. How in the hell did he counter the creation of destruction? And now he's using the steel knee against WSC. No, I can't look. Don't tap, Nathan. Don't tap.
That's exactly what we were talking about. The worst case scenario here.
You can hear the agonizing screams and whimpers of fear and pain coming from the voice of WSC. He's gonna tap. No, don't tap. Trey White, here he comes looking to save the day there. Here he comes. He's so close, but look at Taichi. Taichi has MDT in his clutches with the Black Mephisto. Zack Sabre Jr. still has the hold here. No, we're going to see the end of it. This is going to end. This is going to be the end of the momentum from MDT and WSC. But wait, look, he fights out of it. He was able to fight out of it. And now, Zack Sabre Jr. tries to go further. Oh, no. Look at this. Creation of destruction. There it is. He got it. He got it. We have new champs. New champs. Yes, they did it. We have new tag team champions as well! And they are our dear friends, WSC and MDT! There was never any doubt in my mind. I just needed to see it for myself, and what I saw was absolute beauty. But that's not beautiful right there. Okay, let's bend the camera away. That's pretty brutal. Taking the steel knee. Oh, wait, who's that?
Kevin Owens!
Kevin Owens! No, please, not again! Not again! Wait, there's Adam Cole as well! Super kick right to the lips of MDT! Kevin Owens is here with Adam Cole? But I thought, no, please, what are you doing? No, stop, put him down! No, please! No! Oh my God! The powerbomb onto the announce table! Onto MDT! The champ's reign has maybe been cut short by their nemesis, Kevin Owens!
The Undisputed Era has arrived. How do you feel about competing in your first GCW match later here tonight?
I'm not gonna lie, it's kinda scary. Not because of the huge cage or because I'm going up against a well-established veteran of the game, but it's because even though I've been told otherwise time and time again, I don't think I deserve this. To be here in one of the biggest stages in PickFed today, to be cheered on by the fans in attendance and people watching at home, no. I've done things in the past that still haunt me to this day. I've hurt people who did nothing but care for me. And at the end of it all, I nearly killed myself chasing after the most selfish of things. I lied there, in the hospital, hoping that God would just take me away and send me to hell where I thought I belonged. But things didn't go that route. I was given another chance, along with a new outlook. The man who went to hell and back at Winter Slam isn't here anymore. He isn't the guy you're speaking to, and he damn sure isn't the guy who's going to be in that lockdown cage. This is the new G-Man, the real G-Man, and I'm going to stick to my guns and rebuild the foundations of my life brick by brick if it kills me. starting with the punk who tried to end the life of someone from my family. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, though. It doesn't seem like family's ever meant much to Jeff Hardy anyway. That's fine by me. Because then, I don't have to feel sorry for what I'm gonna do to him in that ring. He's called the Antichrist, right? That's pretty neat. But I think he's forgetting what a title like that actually means. Jeff's a pretender. A poser. A guy who's become afraid of getting the job done. As for me, I've seen the real deal, buddy, and you're not it. Call this a demotion. Call it whatever you want. But when that bell rings and you're locked in there with me, you can just call it a brutal intervention.
In the latest episode of FAW SWE, there seemed to be a challenge made to you by a wrestler named Scar. And he challenged you to a match at SWE's December pay-per-view, Christmas Chaos. Do you have any thoughts on that?
I don't see why that's relevant right now. I'm not fully a part of FAW anymore. Besides, I already dealt with him and his 2 dogs. I got nothing to prove to him. And I honestly don't get why he's so obsessed with me in the first place. I do find it funny, however, that he can run his mouth day and night about how he's a thug from New York who scratched and clawed his way to the top, but he sure doesn't like to show up to work, does he? Honestly, the guy sounds like a fucking parody. Listen, Scar, you're gonna have to find someone else to revive your career, because trust me, you do not want me to finish what you started. Besides, I hear GCW's hiring. I think I'm done here. Thank you, Luke. I'll see you out there.